Hey everybody, welcome back to another wood-shaped video. So this time we took the project outside the shop. We have a set of floating shelves that we're going to build. So definitely stick around and watch me make these floating shelves and how I did it. We'll see you at the end.
Shapers!
So we started out with obtaining the wood from Hardwood Specialties, and we used this really nice cedar that my wife chose. And so we basically got about 120 board foot of that cedar. So then I proceeded to just cut the rough ends off of these boards and then determined what length I would need to be long enough for the little nook corner of the wall. If I do 42 and a half right now, then that should get us 6. Started to cut the boards down to the length that I would need for each shelf, and this was basically the length of the small corner wall that we would be attaching these to. So all the lumber was prepped and ready. We decided to actually keep the lumber natural, and so it wasn't jointed plain or squared up or anything. My wife wanted to stick with just the natural kind of texture of the wood, so that's what I did. We decided on 6 shelves, and so I just proceeded to go ahead and measure on the wall, and then as well as marked my spot for each line where the shelf would go, and also ensured that it would be level as well. These were 8-inch lag bolts, and so we drove it in 2.5 inches into the wall using a driver. I used my Milwaukee grinder with the Lenox Metal Max with a diamond edge. That disc I attached to my grinder, and then I cut the heads off of each of the lag bolts. I used a metal file to file down the edges where the cuts were made on the bolts, just to make sure they weren't sharp. Once that was done, we moved over to drilling the holes in the boards, and this is probably the most difficult part, just because you need to make sure you get those holes straight. But you want to make sure that when you're drilling the holes into these boards, that you start out with a drill press like I did, just to get the hole piloted. And then once that's done, you can go ahead and use your regular drill. In this case, I have a Milwaukee drill that I use to drill the hole down into the board 6 inches. And then when I was doing the grinding, I also did kind of put a cut into the wall, so I had to patch that as well. You have to line up the holes with the lag bolts on the wall, and so you basically just line those up, and then you just start tapping it in. So what an interesting and fun project that was. An opportunity to get out of the shop and do some of those home projects. And so my wife, she was really pleased with the results, and I really enjoyed doing that one. And so if you have any questions, if there's something that I missed in the video as far as an explanation, then go ahead and leave a comment below and pose your question. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed to the channel. And remember, until next time, go shape some wood, and we'll see you again soon.